All right. Now, here we are. We're into the questions for the week. The part where everybody writes in. All right, what do we got here? Siestas. Dear Billy Beatballs. I got to be honest with you. I love beats. All right? But you know what's funny about beats? When you get older, and your brain isn't as sharp as it used to be, is if you have a beet salad for lunch the next day, when you take a dump, you're going to think you have ass cancer. You know, oh my God, I'm bleeding from my ass. And then you got to like go through a pain. Oh, wait, I had a beet salad. I forgot. All right, dear Billy Beatballs. I'm a 45-year-old living in Tijuana. Big fan of your comedy and love the way your mind works, you fucking psycho. I got to do a show down in Mexico. I got a couple buddies of mine. I've done some shows down there, and they said I got people down there like my stuff. I'm thinking maybe next year I do a show in Mexico City the same weekend as the F1 race down there. That'd be pretty cool. You know, a little 2-for-1 there. Anyways, he says, my parents are original. Okay, so last week I talked about taking naps, which I already feel like I could do at 8 o'clock in the morning here. And how around the world, there's so many of these places that they shut down in the afternoon and everybody goes home and takes a nap, and how great it is. And I asked if there was anybody from Mexico or one of these siesta countries, if he could tell me if that's actually true. So this guy says, anyways, my parents are originally from a little town outside of Guadalajara, Mexico, and siestas are still being honored or kept. Business owners close for a couple of hours to go home and have their midday meals or whatever. Even in the big city, it's not uncommon to find closed shop during the day. That's my report, you bald-headed cunt. So I guess, yeah, you can go home and have a meal or like take a nap. That is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. We got to get back to that. Do you guys think there's any way to ever get out from underneath these corporate fucking lunatics and the people that run them? You know, it's just so amazing if you could just be like a fucking human being again. You know, and like there was something behind the money and everybody wasn't trying to fuck everybody in a business deal. And everybody just sort of chilled and stopped trying to win and rather just sort of like lived. Can you imagine if you could just come home, you know, see your wife or whatever? She doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to, like the way it was back in the day. And for all you feminists out there, hey, if you want to go out there and fucking grind every day, I'll stay home. I'll stay home and I'll fucking, I'll take the kids out, get some grilled cheese sandwiches, come home and watch the fucking Card Sharks or whatever. Siesta myth. Here's another one. Hey, Bill. Last week you asked if folks believed the siesta works. I revert to a story a carpenter named Russell told me when I worked on his crew a few years ago in North Carolina, referring to the first time he hired an all-Hispanic crew. Southern accent. Well, I figured I'd try them out. They showed up that first morning and went at it hard. Then about 10 o'clock, they started shutting tools down and laying down on the floor and going to sleep. I was running around yelling for them to get up. The hell y'all doing? We got to work. They said, no, sir, we rest now, and just kept laying there. And I thought, God damn it, kicked sawdust into the air. Well, here in about 20 minutes, they got up and hammered down again till about 2 o'clock, then went down again for another 20-minute nap. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Well, here come about 5:30 or so. I was worn out, ready to shut her down and head to the house, told them to do the same. They said, no, sir, we work till 8 o'clock, Russell said. They outworked the hell out of me. Hell, they were about day 3. I started siestaing with them. Well, I should have been doing the Southern accent. Hey, they outworked the hell out of me. Hell, about day 3, I started siestaing with them. Well, that's amazing. But I don't work till 8. There's just no winning. You know what? God doesn't give a fuck. He just doesn't give a shit. I just really refuse to believe that there's a fucking higher power that gives a fuck. I'll go with the fuck that he made us all, but he doesn't give a shit. Moral of the story, shit works. If you look back at human behavior before the modern clock and the Industrial Revolution, sleeping all night wasn't a normalized. Even now, folks get tired mid-morning, early morning, and wake up at 2 a.m. to fuck each other. What? It's not so much insomnia. We just don't listen to our bodies and drum it out with caffeine and other stimulants. Oh, yeah, that is true. I hope that wasn't too complicated to read aloud. Yeah, as you spell insomnia with a fucking A. We publicly educated got to stick together. Oh, then he shits on himself. Yeah, all right. I get it. We would have been joking around in class, getting in trouble. My apologies.